Hey guys, Ben and Ronnie here, F&P Wargamers. We're coming at you with another Kill Team Battle Report. Ronnie and I both really like Kill Team, so we're going to be trying to do as many of these as we can. What are you playing today, Ronnie?
I'm going to be playing Asuryani, I guess, or for normal people, Eldar.
And I'm going to be playing Drukahri, or for normal people, Dark Eldar. But I actually like Drukahri a little better. Eldar's got like 17 names at this point.
At least.
Yvani, Yvana, Yvara, Yvara. Oh no, those are Riptides.
Those are
too much Tau on my tongue.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna be playing a quick battle report for you. We're gonna do a little Eldar v Dark Eldar action, kind of taking it back old school.
Yeah.
Thought it'd be kind of fun.
Rivalry, grudge match.
Yes, yes, it's gonna be kind of fun. These are both armies that we've never played before.
Nope.
So
never even touched these things.
Yeah, so we're borrowing these from Jonathan. He's been gracious enough to let us use his models, and I'm really excited because I've been wanting to try out a Drukahri Kill Team. One of my favorite things about Kill Team is it's so easy to get into.
Yes.
I've already picked up Grey Knights. I've already picked up Death Guard. And I would have never played Grey Knights. I would have never played Grey Knights in 100 years on a 40k tabletop. I just didn't really have the interest, but when it only takes 5 models, sure, I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
And I happen to have some laying around, you know, just from a trade or something. And Drukahri have only got 2 models available to them. I know Eldari, Asuryani, they've got a lot more options available to them. So
4.
Yeah, 4. Yeah. So starting up a kill team with them is a little bit different, but with
more flexible.
Yeah. One of the next things I'm thinking about doing is Harlequins too. So if anybody's got any Harlequins they want to let me borrow. But yeah, so I'm really excited to try these guys out, see how they play. And Drukahri is one of the few that I actually would think about doing a full army of. So this is one of the greatest things about Kill Team is you get to do a quick, easy game, low model count, see how the army plays, get a taste for it, see if you want to put it onto a full table, and build up a full army.
Yeah.
Aside from that, let's get to it.
Let's do this. Right? Let's do this.
Alright guys, so I'm going to be taking the Eldar, and I'm taking what I've got here is 6 Dire Avengers, and a Dire Avenger Exarch, and 2 Rangers. I'm going to just go with my Ranger A, because I haven't actually come up with a name for him yet. He's going to be the comm specialist. He's wearing the helmet. Ranger B is going to be my sniper specialist. He's the one without the helmet. The Exarch is going to be the leader, and the one Dire Avenger with a single wing on his back is my veteran. I decided to go with one of those this time because moving up the field very fast was pretty scary last time.
Alright guys, so here is my kill team. We're going to start out with my leader, who's going to be my Sybarite here. He's going to have a power sword, which that'll kind of count for it. And he's also going to have the Phantasm grenade launcher. I've got a couple of Calibite warriors, 1 bare bones, 1 with a shredder cannon, and 1 with a blaster. Then I've got my witches. I've got a Hecatrix. She's got a power sword, and she'll just have her normal splinter pistol. I've got 1 with a shard net and the Impaler, I think it's called, the Impaler. 1 with the Hydra gauntlets, and then 2 barebone witches. For my specialist, as I said, my Sybarite is going to be my leader. Then my Hecatrix is going to be my combat specialist. My witch fighter with the Shardnet and the Impaler is going to be my zealot. As I was corrected from my last video, too much StarCraft. That was my defense. And then my veteran is going to be my witch fighter with the Hydra gauntlets. So hopefully she can close in on Ronnie before he closes in on me. So with that, we will come back with the scouting phase. Alright guys, so we have rolled off of the mission. We've got Sweep and Clear. Sweep and Clear is going to have a variety of different objectives. There's 4 objectives all evenly spaced out around the center of the board, and we're going to be trying to capture those. However, one of the biggest things in this battle is going to be whether or not somebody breaks. The battle is over when there is a team on the board that is not broken. So we're going to definitely
only one team.
Yeah, only one team. So we're definitely going to be trying to break each other. Now we're going to go ahead with the scouting phase, and we're each going to select our option, and go! Ooh. So I've chosen to plant traps because I felt like it was very Drukahri. I thought it was a good choice, and Ronnie has chosen to eliminate sentries because he probably thought that I was going to try and scream across the board at him again, which isn't too far-fetched.
I mean, it is Drukahri.
It is Drukahri. Do I seize? Is that what I get for rolling?
No,
you
D3 traps.
Oh man, I totally rolled a 6. All right, here will be for my traps since we'll do this fair like. Ha! Oh, just one trap. That's okay.
All right, I'm gonna look over here while you pick your trap.
Alrighty. So guys, with so many options, and there are some limitations. So the trap's got to be within a certain size. What do I want to choose? I'm gonna go ahead and go with this right here. This right here will be where the trap is. So hopefully we can convince Ronnie to stumble into that trapped area somehow. And with that, we will go ahead and pick our deployment zones. Alright guys, so now we're going to go ahead and roll for the advantage to see where we're deploying and who's going to deploy first. And let's see it, Ronnie.
7
versus my 8. I guess I'm going to pick my deployment zone. Ooh, where do I want to be? So
one of the corners.
Yeah, the deployment zones for this game for this game type is going to be one of the corners. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to go with this corner right here.
You're gonna go with that corner?
Yeah, we'll go with this corner right here.
And then I'll be in this corner right here. Alright, so deployed a couple of people down beneath by the objective.
Snuck them in there, huh?
Yep. A couple of people up top. My snipers are chilling out up there.
Yeah, that was the first drop.
Yep, very first drop. Had to take that power point. Then the rest of my guys are lined out here behind cover, ready to run up the board.
Okay, well, I'm hoping that you're going to run up to me. Since Ronnie dropped his sniper up top for the very first drop, I went ahead and dropped my sniper in, well, my highest point for the first for my first drop as well. Then I've got kind of a smattering of guys over here. My Sebatite, my leader dude.
Yeah, your leader.
Dark Elder have weird names. I've got a little conglomerate of guys. My veteran hanging out. My Hecatrix leader, and that'll be my Calibite warrior gunner with a blaster. And then over here, we got a couple more guys. My standard Calibite warrior, my witch fighter with the net and impaler, and then just my little random regular witches. Might be trying to sneak around the outside here. Maybe going for a flanking maneuver. But with the deployments done, we'll need to roll for the initiative so we can start the first round.
So we're both doing the same veteran move up stratagem, so we're just going to kind of roll this to see who actually gets to do it first.
Yeah, Ronnie's copying me.
Ben's copying me.
Oh, Ronnie gets to go first. Okay.
All right.
So the start of the first battle round, he's going to use a command point, and he's going to use the veteran stratagem to let him move his veteran like a regular movement. And I don't think you can advance. I think it's just a regular movement. Am I correct there?
Well, I mean, it says move as if it's my movement phase.
It specifically says move or advance. Okay, so you can advance.
All right.
So go ahead and do your thing. Are you going to advance?
I am going to advance
All right,
it because apparently Eldar can advance and fire their weapons as if they didn't move.
Oh, that's cool. So they're Viorma.
Yeah.
2. You got a 2.
So it's a total of 9-inch movement because their base movement is 7.
All right. Well, let's see where you're going to go with it. Oh, that's a really cool. That's a really cool
little device here.
What's that say?
I wonder.
It matches your shirt.
Yes, it does. It really does. All right, so I started out from behind this crate, rolled a 2 on my advance, giving me a total of 9 inches, and I didn't use all of it. I went only about 8, mostly because I wanted to get some obscurity from that crate right there.
What, you didn't want to get shot by this blaster or any of my other cool stuff over here?
As much as I would like to.
No. Oh, bummer.
I mean, it's not like what you did, though.
So I actually did about the same thing. I rolled a 2 for my advance starting out back here. I had to clear around these boxes instead of going up and over them. So I came around the boxes and I came up here and I just didn't have enough to climb up, so I kind of tucked around. And then I remembered that there was a couple of guys waiting for me with I guess Eldar don't have bolters. Play too much Imperium. So that is the board state. Ronnie has the initiative, and he's going to go ahead and start his movement phase. So guys, I totally forgot to roll my combat drugs because I'm not used to playing Drukahri, so we'll do that real quick. Rolling a 2, that gives me Grave Lotus, +1 to my strength characteristic. That's interesting because, if I'm correct, you're all T3, and I'm all strength 3. Yeah. So that's going to give me quite a little bonus on my wounds.
Yeah.
So, to go over it real quick, so did these guys move at all? They just ready?
They readied down below. I'm still marking them up. The guy, my comm specialist and my sniper specialist both readied.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
I advanced my Vanguard guy, my veteran.
This guy here?
Yeah, again. And rolled a 6.
So he's here.
Booked it, and he's there looking at your leader.
Super
like, hi,
duper.
how's it going?
That's
Everybody
cool.
else was able to get to their positions without advancing. 7-inch movement's nice.
7-inch movement is nice. So I guess that's going to do it for your movement. I'm going to go ahead and do my movement then. Alright, so most of my movement didn't require a whole lot. I had 1, 2, 3 different guys ready, all my Calibite warriors, surprise. These 2 girls are going to charge this guy here. She advanced around the building. She was starting back here, rolled a 6, but I didn't charge, so I still had to end outside of 1 inch. Probably going to get shot a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and start with our charges. Let's go ahead and start with my leader into whoever that is.
Okay, so Assault 2, and Eldar apparently hit Overwatches on 5s.
That's cool. Tau could use a tool like that.
That would be nice if we had that.
Ooh, we got one. Scared now.
Strength 4 versus Toughness 3.
That's correct.
So 3s.
Ooh, wound. That's a wound. What's the negative?
No AP.
No AP.
It's only 1 damage.
All right, so I got a 5-up save. That didn't quite do it. However,
6-up feeling.
I have a 6-up feeling of pain since the first battle round. I get power from pain. So close. Didn't quite get it. All right, this is gonna be really bad, really early. That was my leader. So glad we did that first. Okay, so that hurts like hell. I guess we'll go ahead and have her charge your leader. Let's see if I can.
My leader has 2 of those guns.
Oh, neat.
So it's 4 shots instead of just 2.
All right, let's see what you got.
A lot of whiffs.
Okay, well, that charge is pretty short. Surprise.
I think she made it.
I'm in. So I'm going to just charge her up there. Let's see, we've got to charge this beauty into your little squiggly guy.
He's going to be firing Overwatch because stand and fight, you fools.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Ooh.
Both hit.
Okay, this is not going great so far.
3s. Both wound. Oh, she has a 6-up save.
She has a 6-up save.
Both go through.
Neither, and I've got 6-up feeling pains. Oh, that one's gone. I'm still getting a wound either way, so roll and let's see if I'm taken out of action.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, so she's going to charge him too. However, you can't see her.
No line of sight. You can't even see her through the double windows.
Nope.
So
sight.
you get a free charge.
So let's see
it's
it.
a long one though.
7 is not quite going to do it. I think I need a little bit more than 7.
But you do get to move the 7.
I can still move the full 7, so I'm going to go ahead and run up there. So, oh, I've got my Hecatrix too. She hasn't moved yet. She's going to go ahead and charge that guy.
All right, he's going to do the same thing.
No, don't shoot.
Stand and fight, you fool. 1 hit.
1 hit.
1 wound.
Oh my goodness, this is really bad. No save. Feel no pain. Wow.
I'm so sorry.
I lost 3 models from Overwatch. What is going on?
Oh God.
That's
terrifying.
This is going to be a quick game. Okay, anybody who saw this coming, go ahead and raise your hand. Get your hand down, Ronnie. All right, so
but you did get the 1 charge.
I made 1 charge. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and rope her around.
So
she's gonna be as close as possible to your other buddy.
You had plenty to get into both.
But I didn't declare both.
Right.
So I'm gonna consolidate into
Yeah, I got you.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
And we'll go ahead and move her up, and then we will come back with the shooting phase.
All right. So we're going to be going off with my sniper first, my readied sniper.
Okay, who's he going to shoot into?
He's going to shoot at your readied guy up in
No! Don't shoot him. I want him to live.
Yeah, no, I'm going to shoot him.
Okay, fine.
And I'm going to be using the comm specialist thing to give him a +1.
Aha! Haven't you done enough with your shooting so far?
No.
All right, let's see it. How many shots is it going to be?
Heavy 1, so it's 1 shot.
1 shot.
You are obscured, so it'll be hitting on 3s instead of 4s.
Okay.
Because of that guy.
Okay.
And rerolling 1s.
Rerolling the 1s. Let's see them.
Hit. And it's a strength 4 weapon versus toughness 3, so 3s to wound.
I'm cringing. Oh my gosh. So later we're going to have Ronnie do a quick tutorial on how to microwave your dice. These didn't roll quite like...
Oh my god.
That's gone forever. What happened? Our dice have switched from last game.
I know. And... Oh.
Yay!
He's alive with a flesh wound.
So he's going to have a flesh wound. Ouch, man. That's rough. So someone told us on the channel that these are the shaken tokens, but...
We like them better as wound counters.
Seeing as how we've got a ton of them, and we don't have a whole lot of models being shaken, I think it's going to be a little bit easier to use them as wound counters. Go ahead and correct us. We're always wrong. It's okay. We like it. We like it when you participate.
So he's already fired.
So he is fired. And I guess I'm going to have my sniper shoot it. Your comms guy? Yeah, we'll go with that. We're going to have my sniper shoot at your comms guy.
The chameleon cloak adds an extra -1 to hit when obscured.
Oh my gosh. And you guys come stock with that, don't
Yes, they come stock.
Man, this matchup's interesting. I thought there was going to be a little more hatred on my end, but I guess not.
We came out screaming.
You guys did. I tried to close the gap. The charges haven't gone very well for me, have they? All right, so I'm going to be firing a splinter cannon, which is range 36. So as long as I'm within
18, which we are perfectly fine.
we're well within. So I'm going to get 6 shots on this, and I'll be rerolling my 1s.
Also, an extra -1 because you are injured.
I am injured now. I've got a flesh wound.
You'll be hitting on 6s essentially.
Yes, I'll be hitting on 6s alone. There's one in there. There's one in there. That helps. It is strength 6, so I'll be wounded on 2s.
Okay.
But chow, so we get a wound. So let's see.
Minus.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's not strength 6. That splinter cannon just always wounds on a 4.
Okay.
So that'll wound.
It's still wounded. Any AP?
It is gonna be no AP.
Okay. 5 up.
Okay. Well, that worked out good. That worked out good for me. Who are you going to shoot next? Who else you got ready?
2 people down below. One of them's tied up in close combat, or my comm specialist.
Yeah, that's right. So your
And the
leader is
other guy
tied up, and the other guy
can't shoot
has
him.
no viable targets.
So we're gonna go with this guy.
Comm
The
specialist.
comm specialist.
Who's he going to pop?
I'm gonna try to shoot one of your other readied guys. So the one that's out in the street trying to hide behind that crate.
Okay. So I think I'm obscured by that balcony. Am I obscured by that balcony?
If anything, your foot is slightly behind the crate.
Yes, that counts.
Yeah. So hitting on 4s.
Hitting on the 4s. Let's see it. Ooh, I survived to shoot someone another day. All right, so I'm going to fire at someone who hasn't shot yet. He's got a special weapon, right?
Nope.
No. Well, he killed somebody, so I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
So my bad boy here's got a blaster.
My guy is obscured.
You are obscured. My blaster is Assault 1. It's basically a Melta.
Hitting on 4s.
So hitting on 4s.
It hit.
That'll hit. It
Wounding
is
on
strength
2s.
8. Wound on 2s.
It's
That'll
going
wound.
through. How
It's
many?
-4.
It's going through.
And it's D6 damage. 3. So I'll get to roll 3 to see if we can get him out of there. I see a 5.
He's going down.
He is out of there. So
He did his job though.
I have helped out, or I've at least hurt somebody back. Do you have any of the readied models?
The one guy, 2 guys. One of them's been charged. The other one is sitting there like I can't do anything.
So no shooting at all.
Yeah.
So
you have one more ready model.
So he's within 12. So it's going to be rapid fire 2. or rapid fire 1, sorry. So it'll be two shots.
It's 2 shots.
These will be hitting on 4s, so one's going to hit. And that should wound.
These guys have a 4 up.
Ooh, okay, let's see it. Oh, you made it.
They're good.
Okay. And now you've got a couple other guys to shoot.
Yeah, now we go to regular shooting.
That's right. So actually, we will be alternating because I've got a couple of pistols with these lovely ladies here.
Yeah, and so we're gonna go with this guy on the right is gonna fire at the lady behind him.
Don't shoot her. What'd she do to you?
Assault 2, hitting on 3s.
Okay.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Wounding on a 3. 1 wound.
1 wound. I've
6
got
up.
6 up save. Nope. And I've got a 6 up feel no pain. And nope. Is she out of action?
Yes.
She's gone. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what else you got for me, buddy?
You're up because you have another pistol person.
I got a pistol here. Let me measure that with my handy dandy. Okay, so I'm within 6 from my pistol, so I'm not going to be losing any there, but you are obscured.
So it will be -1.
So we'll be at -1. This is just going to be a regular splinter pistol, which is just going to be pistol 1. So hitting on a 4. No, sir.
I'm going to activate the guy next to him, and he's going to shoot at the witch that's standing out in the middle of the... Yeah, that one.
Okie dokie.
Just shot.
Let's see what you got, champ.
Hitting on 3s because not obscured. She's standing out in the middle.
She's pretty wide open.
1 hit. Wounding on a 3. 1 wound.
Gosh.
6 up, 6 up.
This is hurting. 6 up saves.
1.
6 up saves are not super great. Oh, I just broke everything. Whoa! Yeah.
You got it.
I saved her. So that's no wound for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have anything else that can shoot?
She can shoot. Oh no, she shot. You killed my girl.
I shot the other one that can shoot, so you've got nothing else that can shoot.
Nothing else that can shoot because you cannot shoot a pistol. So she should still have a pistol,
but she charged.
She charged. You cannot shoot a pistol if you charged.
Yep.
That is in the book.
So we're gonna go with this guy. He's gonna fire at the same witch that just decided to say no.
She did say no. Let's see.
2 shots.
Actually, I should stop saying that.
And then 3s.
Ronnie's bringing the heat today. All right, 2 6s. Boxcar. Oh, I got one of them.
One went through.
One went through, so I just need one more 6. Ready? Boom. There it is. Oh yes!
All right. That one does not want to go.
She's a little bit tougher than the other girls seem to be. She's the only witch I've got that's not in combat right now. Ouch, man. Okay, so
we know he's shot. I can't find the other title things. Whatever.
Has he shot?
No, he has not.
Oh goodness.
And he's going to.
Who's he gonna shoot? What's it gonna be?
Either way, I'm shooting at an obscured model. So I'm gonna go with the one with a 6 up save because that even though everything has a 6 up feel no pain, a 6 up save is.
You're not gonna shoot my witch again, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Oh my gosh, why?
Hitting on 4s.
Don't do it.
And I missed.
Oh, thank you.
That is all of my shooting.
That is all of my shooting.
All right, so we go to close combat now.
Oh my gosh. All right, so go into close combat.
All right, I need to double check how many attacks.
I'm really hoping this is going to go a little bit better. So here in the shadows, there's a little combat going on. Due to Ronnie's bragging about how he's going to use his leader stratagem to fight with this other guy really quick, I'm not going to pile in. Why give him the spare attacks? Why? Why do it? I'm not going to. So with my witch fighter, she is a veteran. She's not going to get any bonus attacks because Ronnie killed my girls with bonus attacks. She will have 2 attack space. She'll get 1 additional for her Hydra gauntlets. That'll let her reroll wounds. And she's got the additional strength due to their drugs this game. Yes. So I'll be hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. So let's see him. 3 attacks.
2 hit.
That's going to get a command point reroll.
Okay, you're out of command points.
I'm out of command points, but I hit with all 3. I want your guy to die really bad. And now I need 3 to wound. And those are all going to wound.
No AP, correct?
I think it's -1.
Let's double check.
So with the Hydra gauntlets, it is -1.
So I'll need 5s.
So can you just do me a favor and fail all of those? 1 gets through.
Command
Why you have to say those words in that order?
So 1 goes through.
One goes through. One's all it takes. Let's see if it works.
It's a 1.
No! Tell me you're lying to me.
It's a 1.
It's definitely a 1. I already used my command point. Why did I throw that so... Oh, God, why do I do that?
I don't know.
It's not like there's a dice box right here. I think it's more thematic. I like rolling here better.
Yeah, it is nice. Rolling.
It's nice.
Yes.
We need to get a dice box
That's thematic.
That's thematic. Although I do appreciate that dice box. It's
All right.
it's handy. So
We're both out this turn.
you get your attacks.
Yeah. So
You get to fight now.
he gets 2 attacks.
Yes, he does. Let's see him.
He's wounded now though, so he will hit on 4s instead of 3s. Nothing.
Yeah, good to see that. Good to see that. All right, so that's that. Now we move on to the morale phase. Anyone who's so the first things first.
You have to take a break check.
I've got 4 of my 8 models.
You had 9, I thought.
Oh, I have 9. I don't.
But you have a 5th guy wounded.
No, I do. So half of my army is wounded,
Or
or out of action. Out of action, being these guys. And now I've only got 7 leadership. My highest leadership on the board is 7. So I've got to keep it under a 7 for my break check. Let's see if this game's going to end turn 1.
it ends turn 1.
Wow!
Game ended turn 1.
That's nuts!
That is so crazy.
I mean, they said Kill Team was going to be fast. That's
Yeah.
what happens when you get wiped out by that Overwatch really quick.
Yeah.
So 6-up saves, not so great. I thought all the attacks I had were going to be pretty cool, but
Eldor hitting on 5s on Overwatch is just ridiculous. That's
pretty potent actually.
yeah.
Tao could take a leaf out of that book.
Dude, why don't we get that?
Why don't we get that? We're both Tao players. All right, so that's an Asuryani victory. All right, buddy.
Yeah. Good game. That
Good game,
feels
man.
like anticlimactic.
It's turn 1. All right, come back at the close.
All right. So yeah, turn 1 ended the game in my victory this time.
There were multiple points in this game where the camera went off and Ronnie and I just looked at each other and screamed,
What is going on?
Just, what is happening? I was really excited to play Drukahri until you stomped my dreams into the ground.
Oh God.
Man, that was brutal. That was really interesting though.
Yeah.
Because this really proves that Kill Team can be insanely fast. You don't ever see a game of 40k go quite so quickly. I mean, something's got to go really wrong for one of the players for a game of Kill Team to end turn 1.
It was also the mission that we were on.
Yeah, that was the other thing. The mission was a big part of why the game ended.
Yeah, because the mission stated that if there is one unbroken kill team on the table, that team's player wins.
Just, you win. If the other team broke, you win.
The battle is over, that player won.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And it was just a bad dice roll. I happen to have no command points. I happen to have already used my reroll. And I honestly, I should have thought forward to that. And I think that that's going to be really interesting in any kind of tournament play.
Oh God, this one would be
You're
crazy.
Because you can reroll a break check.
Yeah.
That's one I was under the impression that you couldn't reroll.
No, it's one of the ones you can.
You actually can reroll a break check, and it's almost mandatory that if you're worried you're gonna have a break check, you need to save that command point
Just in case. Yeah.
That's your ace in the hole, and it could cost you the game if you don't.
Yeah.
So either you wound that one model, or you try and reroll that hit with the Dark Lance, or whatever decent weapon you've got. Heaven forbid you waste something like a bolter shot
Or something. Or I mean, yeah. I can understand using it on okay, that's my leader.
Yeah,
Armor save.
Trying to armor save your leader, but I mean, I was honestly tempted to use it on a couple of 6-up field up pains.
Yeah, I mean,
oh my gosh, that was
fast. That was fast. That was crazy.
And both of our armies moved so quick.
Yeah, that was intense, for lack of any other term. Overwatching on 5s is what did that game.
Overwatching on 5s, having 6-up saves, those two going against each other. That's not a good match.
You're one of the guys I took out had a 5-up. Your leader had the 5-up, 6-up.
Yes, and even still, That's really
Wounding on
interesting.
threes did it. Yeah, wounding on threes and hitting on fives on Overwatch did it.
Mm-hmm. And theoretically, Drukahri is the most resilient on turn 1 when they've got that 6 of feeling pain.
Yeah. Well, besides
because-
Death Guard.
Well, yeah. Well, the next turn, I would have had the ability I would have had instead would have been to reroll my advances or charge rolls.
Yeah.
So I would have no longer had that 6 up, and I would have been a
weaker.
little squishier than
Yeah.
I am. So that's kind of scary, and I managed to do a whole lot of nothing that entire game.
Yeah, you got into one assault and wounded one guy.
I missed my
And then you
shoot.
shot one guy and wounded. No, you actually killed one guy of mine
I
by
did.
shooting.
I killed one guy.
You melted him.
Yes. Yeah, I used that Delta shot to
Yeah.
wipe him off the face of the planet.
And I just sat there and went rat-tat-tat-tat-tat as you ran at me.
So,
Ah, God.
interesting takeaways, lesson learned.
Eldar are fast across the board, whether they're Dark Eldar or regular.
Yes, they're very quick. We both were able to use that veteran stratagem to go running around a little bit more. I actually didn't deploy super great. You know what? I totally forgot.
What?
I trapped that pile of boxes over there.
Which one?
The one on the far side.
Oh, the one that I ran into.
The one that you literally were right next to, and I totally forgot I trapped it.
Ah,
Somebody's gonna comment that.
yeah,
Idiot.
yeah. I don't think it was. Okay, it might have done something.
So, although I thought that was kind of thematic for Dark Eldar, I think that the movement,
This is a little more valuable.
I think the movement's a lot more valuable. There's not a whole lot of shooting for Drukahri, but there's some. I mean, that blaster's powerful. They've got some decent weaponry,
Yeah.
but I think they shine. I think they really want to not be shot. That's
Just
gonna be
move between cover and keep everything you've got obscured in some way. You had a couple of guys I just had. Oh wait, no obscurity. Hitting on threes, wounding on threes.
And part of that was either, am I going to make a guaranteed turn 1 or charge next turn, or am I going to, and with the other games we've played, I've been able to shrug off a lot more shots. We've gotten a few games in off camera. I've got a little more experience with Kill Team now. Ronnie's got a little more experience too. And honestly, I've gotten a little comfortable. Because what typically happens is like, okay, you get a wound through, all right, you're probably going to roll a 1. And that happens very often in the other games.
It's very easy to roll a 1, 2, or a 3 on that. Does the wound kill the guy roll?
And a 50% chance,
It's 50-50.
you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
And half the time, and not literally half the time, but half the time you're fine.
Yeah.
And I got comfortable. I was not expecting to have every model to take a wound roll be pulled off the board.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit shaken. Myself, I rolled
No,
poorly.
but then it was like as hard as my dice were going in the beginning, they just shut off towards the end of the turn.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, it was just boom. Towards the end of the turn, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to start wounding. I'm not going to start actually killing. I'm going to... Yeah.
So that was a trip, and I think we're going to have a rematch soon.
Oh, yeah.
Ronnie and I are also working on a campaign.
Yes, we are.
We're hoping to set up a campaign, and it'll be mostly a practice campaign, but what we're thinking is we might actually film it.
Yeah, at least parts of it.
Yes, so we'll probably try and film a couple of the games, see how it goes, get a little practice so that we can run one here at the store, and we kind of know what we're doing, because Ronnie and I are kind of running a lot of the Kill Team stuff. So hopefully we can show you guys. If you guys have any armies you'd like to see, or any models you'd like to see, or anything you'd like to see at all, let us know in the comments below. Let us know what you'd like to see. Let us know if you want to see certain models, if you want to see certain weapon combinations. I've managed to find some interesting stuff with Space Marines, an Auspex scan with a missile launcher.
I'm still stuck on the comm specialist, sniper specialist combo.
Well, so if you're still watching, here's a freebie. If you're playing Space Marines, you bring a TAC Marine with a missile launcher, and you make him your sniper. He's hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. If you park him next to your comm specialist,
he's hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
and if your comm specialist happens to be a tactical Marine sergeant,
You can
with an
Auspex
Auspex
it.
scan,
So then it can be obscured targets hitting on
You
2s,
ignore obscured.
rerolling 1s.
and you're wounded most things in the
On
game.
2s.
On 2s.
It's that thing is dead, but
It is a very much kill one unit. And you know how many times I've missed my wound roll? Roll 1s, command reroll 1s. It's a fun unit that I like to take. It's definitely, I could see it making some competitive play.
Yeah. It's this. Honestly, I'm finding that Kill Team is about setting up combos with your Kill Team.
There are some interesting combos for sure. Drukahri's got a lot of weird weaponry, and a lot of their stuff will wound on force, but
If you do it right,
there's
with
not
you
a lot
actually getting in, you can do the whole leader, zealot, combat specialist.
yes. And the other thing that's interesting is they've even got a stratagem that says you can't run away. You can't fall back.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a two command point stratagem, but you have to roll off for it. It's not just guaranteed. But both players roll off, and if you lose, you can't fall back out of that combat. You're just trapped.
That's terrifying.
That is pretty terrifying, right? Not that you're not going to get charged again the next turn because, well, I mean, an 8-inch movement on those witches is pretty serious. So I'm not entirely deterred from playing Dark Eldar.
I think this was honestly a bad matchup. Well, to a degree, the way I played it made it a bad matchup.
To be fair, I definitely think that I made a couple of pretty blatant rookie moves with Dark Eldar, and Jonathan will be sure to let me know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I can ask Jonathan about it. And again, this goes right back to one of the most beautiful things about Kill Team, which is you get to pick up an army you've never played before and just try them out.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we both did today.
Yeah.
I've never played Drukahri or Eldar.
I probably played Eldar wrong by trying to run them up like that, but when I read overwatching on 5s, I know he wants to charge me. Come at me.
Yeah, it was a pretty good tactic, honestly, because I'm all gung ho. I'm ready to go charge into you, and there you go. You get your shots at it. Look how it worked out.
Guys.
Look how it worked out for you. So I do find it ironic that my witch that was standing out in the open just kept.
She was like, no. It was more of oh God, I'm okay.
God, she shrugged them all off somehow. Three of my 4 specialists.
1 turn.
Killed in Overwatch. All right, guys. Well, I think we've rambled on quite enough for this kill. We're gonna ramble more than we actually play.
So sorry.
So to everyone who's disappointed,
actually, why would you be? That was actually a really intense game for how you know.
there you can watch this on your break at work. It's gonna be short.
Yeah.
So anyone who is disappointed, we will have another Kill Team video up as soon as possible, with hopefully a slightly different matchup. Unless you really want to see
A rematch.
a rematch, we could run the same exact
list.
teams.
Yeah.
So let us know what you'd like to see. We'll absolutely run it. We'd be happy to. And just comment, subscribe. Let us know what you guys like, and check out our Patreon page. It helps. You might have seen some of the lights we've got in the background, and hopefully the echo is a little bit less.
We tried fixing it
in this video. We put a little effort in, and that kind of stuff all comes thanks to our Patreon supporters. We really appreciate everything they do. It makes a really big difference, and that helps us put out a better product for you guys. All of the criticisms, all of the tips, all the pointers that we get, they all help us build a better product, and that's really what we strive to do. We try and put out the best videos we can. So thank you to our Patreon supporters, and thank you for everyone who's watching. Please let us know anything we can do to improve, anything we might have missed, and
Thank you for having me back again.
that's a good ending. I like that. Bye, guys.